You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com, YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. 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 We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. YETicket.com.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your Entertainment Ticket. I am the film critic for www.yeticket.com. The film I'm going to talk about right now is called Third Person. Now, this is directed by Academy Award winner Paul Haggis. You know, he did that film Crash some time ago. Well, this is a film with many storylines, which is Paul Haggis' style. Now, let me tell you the cast. We got Liam Neeson, Mila Kunis, Adrian Brody, Olivia Wilde, Marin Atitis, James Franco, Maria Bello, and Kim Basinger. Where has she been, right? Well, let me give you three of the stories in this film. Well, one story, there's a writer named Michael, played by Liam Neeson. Well, he's in Paris. He's working on his next book. But then his girlfriend shows up, which is Olivia Wilde. But Michael has a wife, played by Kim Basinger. And Olivia Wilde, and Anna, the character, also has another lover, older guy. The second story, or the other story, is in New York. Julia, played by Mila Kunis. Well, you know, she's having this problem with her ex-husband. In fact, her ex-husband accused her of trying to murder their son. Now, she's having a lot of problems. You know, she just got hired as a maid at a hotel. She has problems getting back and forth everywhere because she doesn't have money. And Rick, played by Franco, is an artist. He has some cash, but he cut her off. And also her attorney, Teresa, played by Maria Bello, well, she has this fear of jumping into the pool in her own backyard. And also she believes her client, Julia, is really a hopeless case. Now, the other story is in Rome. Scott, played by Adrian Brody, well, he's a spy. Ooh, not a James Bond type, but a corporate spy. Well, he'll steal details and things like that. For example, fashion designs from big companies to the person he's working for so they can make the clothes first and sell them at a reasonable rate. Then he meets Monica, played by Marin Atitis. She's a woman in a red dress. She has this problem about her daughter being kidnapped. And when he met her at a restaurant, she leaves her bag with some money in it. And the next day he goes looking for her. So he tries to help her get her daughter back. Wow, these are three great stories. If you listen to them the way I, presented them to you. But did they work in this film together? No, because they're a little bit confusing. And they did meet in a certain way, but remember, we're talking about a writer here, Michael. Michael's writing these stories, as we finally figured out much later in the film. And that was the confusing part about it. Who are these people? Where were they going? What were they doing? Now, let me tell you some of the strengths of this film. The acting was really very good. All the actors play their roles very well. They played it because they believed in this script, and the director, Paul Haggis, is a great director. The acting, It was first rate in this film. Cinematography, everything. But one thing was lacking about this film. And I don't care if you have a great director or a great cinematographer. If you don't have this in a film, your film will lose. A great storyline. The storyline here was not that good at all. Like I say, it was confusing. And for Haggis, this technique worked, for him. And also for many other movies, and other directors took this type of, genre that he created or he presented or he won an Academy Award for. But in this one, didn't work that well. I feel like Haggis needs to create a new style and find a new style of filmmaking. And this one, third person, didn't really work that well for me. Like I said, I was confused about the characters, what they were doing, their motivations and things like that. The acting in it was very good. He had some great actors in this, but where was it going? And in the end, I was glad to go from the theater. So I'm only giving this 1.5 palm trees. Just 1.5 palm trees out of 4, or 1.5 stars out of 4, whatever you want to use. And I had to leave my seat immediately when the credits came on. Third person, I am glad I am not the fourth.
This